everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the English Learning Podcast. I'm Jason, and today we are going to talk about a very important and useful topic for every English learner: how to talk about your daily routine in English naturally and confidently.
And I'm Julia. We are super excited to be here with you today because this topic can really help you improve your English speaking skills faster. In real life, people often talk about their daily routines when they meet friends, classmates, coworkers, or even new people online.
Exactly. And the best part is that you do not need difficult grammar or advanced vocabulary to speak English confidently. You only need simple sentences, daily practice, and the confidence to speak step by step.
So if you sometimes feel nervous when speaking English, don't worry at all. Today's episode will help you learn easy daily routine vocabulary, natural English expressions, and real-life conversation practice in a fun and simple way.
So grab your notebook, relax, and let's start improving your English together.
Let's begin.
You know, Julia, something very surprising happens to many English learners. They study English for months, sometimes even for years. But when someone asks them a very simple question like, "What do you usually do every day?" they suddenly become nervous and confused.
That is so true, Jason. Many learners know English grammar rules, and they understand a lot of vocabulary, but they still struggle to speak naturally about their own daily life. Even simple topics like waking up, eating breakfast, going to school, or studying English can feel difficult for them.
Exactly. And one big reason is that many learners spend too much time memorizing grammar instead of practicing real speaking. They read English, they watch videos, and they study textbooks, but they do not practice speaking about their own routines every day.
Yes, another common problem is overthinking. Many learners try to make every sentence perfect before speaking. They worry too much about grammar mistakes, pronunciation mistakes, or using the wrong word.
And because of that fear, they stop speaking completely. Sometimes learners even translate every sentence from their native language into English inside their minds. And that makes speaking very slow and stressful.
Absolutely. For example, instead of speaking naturally and saying, "I wake up at 7 and then I eat breakfast," they spend too much time thinking about grammar rules and word order.
Another problem is limited daily vocabulary. Some learners know difficult English words, but they do not know simple everyday expressions like take a shower, get dressed, have lunch, or go to bed.
And honestly, daily routine English is one of the most important parts of real communication because we use these expressions all the time in conversations.
The good news is this: you do not need perfect English to talk about your daily routine. You only need simple vocabulary, short sentences, and regular speaking practice.
Exactly. And today, we are going to help you practice all of that step by step in a very easy and natural way.
Now let's talk about something very important, Julia. Why is talking about your daily routine such a powerful way to improve English quickly?
Well, Jason, the answer is actually very simple. Your daily routine is part of your real life. You wake up, eat breakfast, study, work, relax, and sleep every single day. That means you can practice these English sentences again and again naturally.
Exactly. Repetition is one of the fastest ways to improve speaking fluency. When you use the same kinds of sentences every day, your brain slowly becomes more comfortable with English.
And another great thing is that daily routine English uses very common vocabulary and simple grammar. You do not need advanced words to speak confidently. Simple sentences like I wake up at 6, I go to work, or I study English at night are already very useful in real conversations.
Yes. And when learners practice talking about their own lives, the conversation feels more real and personal. That makes it easier to remember vocabulary and speak more naturally.
Also, daily routine practice helps learners start thinking in English little by little instead of translating everything from their native language.
That's a huge step toward fluency. The more you describe your daily activities in English, the more confident and natural your speaking becomes.
So, never underestimate simple English practice because sometimes the simplest conversations create the biggest improvement.
All right, everyone, now it's time for the most important part of today's episode. We are going to learn step by step how to talk about your daily routine in English naturally and confidently.
Yes, and don't worry if your English is still beginner level because we are going to use simple vocabulary, easy sentence patterns, and real-life examples that you can start using immediately. Part A. Morning Routine.
Let's start with the morning routine, because that is usually the first thing people talk about when describing their day.
Exactly. You can begin with a very simple sentence like, I usually wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Then you can continue step by step. For example, after I wake up, I brush my teeth, wash my face, and take a shower.
See how simple that sounds? You do not need difficult grammar. Just talk about your actions in order.
Right. Then you can say things like, I get dressed, eat breakfast, and drink a cup of tea or coffee before starting my day.
And remember, everyone, using time expressions makes your English sound more natural. For example, in the morning after breakfast before school at around 8 o'clock.
Those small expressions make a big difference in conversation. Part B, Daytime Activities.
Now let's move to daytime activities. This is where you talk about school, work, studying, hobbies, or free time.
For example, you can say, I go to school at 8:30, or I start work at 9 in the morning.
And if you are learning English, you can say something like, I practice English during my free time, or I listen to English podcasts every afternoon.
That's excellent practice. You can also talk about lunch and hobbies. For example, I usually eat lunch with my friends, or in the evening I like watching YouTube videos and using social media.
The secret is not speaking perfectly. The secret is speaking naturally and clearly about your real life. Part C. Evening Routine.
Now let's talk about evening routines. This is another common topic in daily conversations.
You can say things like, after dinner, I relax for a while, or I study English before going to bed.
And here is another natural example. At night, I watch videos, check my phone, and prepare for the next day.
Finally, you can end your routine with a simple sentence like, I usually go to bed at around 11 o'clock. Important speaking tips.
Now, here is a very important tip for everyone listening today. Do not try to memorize long paragraphs.
Yes, instead learn small, useful sentence patterns and practice speaking them every day aloud.
For example, I usually, after that, I then, I before I go to bed.
These simple patterns help your English sound smooth, natural, and conversational.
And remember, confidence grows with practice. The more you talk about your daily routine in English, the easier speaking becomes.
Exactly. Simple daily practice can slowly turn into real English fluency.
All right, everyone. Now it's time for some real-life English conversation practice. In this part, Julia and I will have a natural conversation about our daily routines, and you can listen carefully and practice speaking with us.
Yes. And while listening, try to notice the simple sentence patterns and useful daily vocabulary that we use naturally in the conversation.
So, Julia, what time do you usually wake up in the morning?
I usually wake up at around 6:30 in the morning. After waking up, I brush my teeth, wash my face, and then I make a cup of coffee before starting my day. What about you?
Well, I normally wake up at 7 o'clock because I like sleeping a little longer. After that, I usually check my phone for a few minutes, take a shower, and get ready for work.
That sounds very normal. Do you usually eat breakfast at home?
Yes, I do. I usually eat eggs, bread, and drink tea for breakfast. Sometimes I also listen to English podcasts while eating because it helps me practice my listening skills.
That's actually a very good habit. I also try to practice English during the day whenever I have free time. Sometimes I watch English videos, and sometimes I read short articles online.
Nice! And what do you usually do in the evening after work?
In the evening, I usually relax for a little while, spend time with my family, and then I study English before going to bed. I really enjoy practicing speaking because it makes me feel more confident.
That's amazing. Honestly, even small daily practice can create huge improvement over time.
Exactly. The important thing is practicing consistently, even if it is only for 15 or 20 minutes every day.
And listeners, now it's your turn. Try talking about your own daily routine in English using simple sentences just like these. Now, let's talk about some very common mistakes English learners make when they speak about their daily routines. And honestly, these mistakes are completely normal for beginners.
Absolutely. The first common mistake is forgetting to use the present simple tense correctly. For example, some learners say, "Yesterday I wake up at 7 every day," which sounds confusing.
Right. A more natural sentence would be, I wake up at 7 every day. Simple and clear.
Another very common mistake is forgetting the S with he, she, or it. For example, many learners say, "My brother wake up early."
But the correct sentence is, my brother wakes up early. That small s is very important in English grammar.
Exactly. Another mistake is translating directly from your native language. Sometimes learners create sentences that sound unnatural in English because they are translating word by word.
Yes! Instead of translating everything, try learning natural English expressions like take a shower, have breakfast, go to bed, get dressed.
And here's another important point. Do not try to memorize perfect paragraphs. Many learners memorize long texts, but when somebody asks a different question, they suddenly forget everything.
That's why practicing natural speaking is much better than memorizing. Focus on communication, not perfection.
Exactly. Small mistakes are part of learning, so keep practicing and speaking confidently every day.
Before we finish today's episode, we want to give you a little motivation because many English learners lose confidence too quickly when they make mistakes.
That's so true, but remember this very important thing. Every fluent English speaker was once a beginner. Nobody starts speaking perfect English on the first day.
Exactly. Fluency does not come from knowing thousands of difficult words. Fluency comes from practicing simple English consistently every single day.
And honestly, talking about your daily routine is one of the best ways to build confidence because you are speaking about your real life, your habits, and your experiences.
So do not be afraid of small mistakes. Mistakes are actually proof that you are learning and improving.
Yes, even if your sentences are short and simple, that is completely okay. A simple sentence spoken confidently is much better than staying silent because of fear.
Try speaking English a little every day. In the morning, while walking, before sleeping, or even while looking in the mirror. Small daily habits can create huge results over time.
And always remember, confidence grows step by step. The more you practice, the more natural English will feel.
Keep learning, keep speaking, and never give up on your English journey. You are improving more than you think. All right, everyone. Before we end today's episode, let's quickly review what we learned together.
Today we talked about how to describe your daily routine in English using simple and natural sentences. We learned useful vocabulary for morning activities, daytime routines, and evening habits.
We also practiced real-life English conversations and learned that you do not need perfect grammar or advanced vocabulary to speak confidently.
Exactly. The most important thing is practicing regularly. Even speaking for a few minutes every day can slowly improve your fluency, pronunciation, and confidence.
And remember, try to use English in your real daily life. Talk about what you do in the morning, what you eat, where you study, or what you do before going to bed.
The more personal your practice becomes, the easier English will feel. Your daily routine can become your daily English practice.
Also, do not worry too much about mistakes. Speak slowly, clearly, and naturally. Confidence grows with consistent practice.
So starting today, challenge yourself to describe your full daily routine in English at least once every day.
That simple habit can make a huge difference in your English journey over time.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. We really hope this episode helps you speak more confidently about your daily routine in English.
And now it's your turn. Try practicing today's lesson by talking about your own daily routine in English for at least 5 minutes every day.
Also, tell us in the comments, what is one thing you usually do every morning? We would love to read your answers.
And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the podcast with your friends who are learning English too.
Keep practicing, keep improving, and never stop believing in yourself.
Take care, everyone, and we'll see you in the next episode of the English Learning Podcast.
Goodbye and happy English learning.